Welcome back, one and all, to Let's Play Final Fantasy. I'm the Arcane Rogue. Let's continue our adventure. Last time, we raided the treasure stores up in the Temple of Fiends and Canaria Castle that were protected by the Mystic Key. Oh, and the Elfland Castle. This time, we're going to go and finish raiding the... I'm not sure if these is the equipped one. Well, we're going to sell one, and I'll check it later. We're going to go and raid the treasure stores at the bottom of the Marsh Cave, and we are going to... Oh, good. And we are going to go and get that one treasure room in the Western Palace. In the meantime, I'm going to sell the excess equipment that we don't need. And we're going to take a look at some spells, because we got a hefty amount of gold on us. Alright, so we don't need the silver knife. We don't need the short sword. Don't need that iron cane. Don't need that saber. And the Were Sword sells for 3,000 gold. That'll really help with our wallet. Especially since these spells are 4K a pop. So we can afford exactly 2 level 4 spells. Does Will Scarlet have any level 4 spell charges yet? No. So we'll prioritize much. Pick up some level 4 white magic, before we pick up the level 4 black magic. I believe the white magic shop is at level 4. Nope. There it is. Alright. So, we definitely want anti-ice. And... you know what? I'm not going to waste my money on anything else. So let's go over to the black magic shop. Because we can learn the spells before we have spell charges for them. So let's see here. We want fast. And then when we have the gold for it, we'll want ice 2. I'm not going to bother with sleep 2 or confuse. Whoops. How are we doing? Yeah, we're rolling in dough. We're a little injured. Let's stay at the inn. Alright. Get out of my way. So, I think Western Palace first, then Marsh Cave, because, well, the Marsh Cave is going to be the pain in the butt. Boring enemies. See you when I get back. And they're down. So I know what some of you are thinking. Some of you are thinking, well, Rogue, why not pick up the Pure spell? Won't it save you money in the long run? And the answer is, probably not. The cost of Pure is around the same as 53. It's actually over 53. Pure potions. And so, I just don't see any effective cost savings there. It's very unlikely that I'll go through 53 pure potions by the end of the adventure. So, I think we're better off spending our money elsewhere. Like maybe teaching our fighters how to hit things. Just kill it. Thank you. Alright, back all the way up to the Western Palace we shall go. Really? Asps? How rude. I'll be back in a minute. And I'm back. So, how about I issue a little challenge to you viewers? Let's find out if on this run it would have been more cost effective for me to buy the Pure spell. I want you to write in the comments, 1, how many potions you think I'll use by the end of the adventure. And then if someone could keep track of the total number of pure potions I've used throughout the adventure, and just comment that on each video, and we'll see. So, well, I wasn't expecting that. These are images. They are essentially overpowered shadows, and let's hope that they don't paralyze much. Don't paralyze the white mage. Okay. Much. Hit them with harm too, because I want them dead, and I want them dead now. Don't kill the white mage. I forgot there was a fixed encounter point here. Much uses harm too. It's super effective. Well, super effective might be a strong term. Kill it. Kill it. Oof. That was rough. Whatever's in here better be worth it, darn it. Ooh, a falcon. That's a sword. Let's take a look at the weapon chart. Ye olde weapon chart. The falcon. Equipable by our fighter. And if we had a thief. And it's able to be used by the red mage. It does 22 damage, but only has a 5% bonus to hit. So we'll lose 10% of our hit bonus for a couple of points of damage. And I don't think that's a worthy trade-off. Really don't. But it might make a good replacement for Little John. Let's check. Sure, his hit percentage went down. But his damage, did that go down? Yeah, a little bit. I think we'll just stick with what we got. Yeah, why not? Let's try it out on Will Scarlet here. So he does 25 damage, 36 hit percent. 22 damage, 31 hit percent. It's just worse all around. Well, back to the rune sword for you. Alright. Something tells me each of these chests has a fixed encounter point. Let's find out. How'd I know? Mummies. Great. I bet these guys can paralyze with their physical attacks too. Kill them. I want them dead. And you heal everybody. Ow. At least there's only 2 of them. Like most of the undead in this game, they're weak to fire. And, of course, like the harm spells. Okay. Oh, hey, we go up a level. Excellent. I believe that means that our red mage will have level 4 spell charges now. But I could be mistaken. Arcane. That we'll want to keep around, because if I recall correctly, the Arcane does something interesting. And Iron Gauntlets, which I don't think the red mage can equip. If we look at armor, the Copper Gauntlet is equipable only by the fighter, does gives 2 absorb and 3 evade. Iron Gauntlet gives 4 absorb and 5 evade, so it's a pure upgrade for the fighter. Likewise, only equipable by the fighter. Alright. That's fine. So we will equip those on Little John. Let's see, and then that Power Cane. Power Staff. Let's see. Power Staff does 12 damage. Has no hit percentage bonus, but if I recall correctly, it's the first of a group of items that actually casts a magic spell when used as an item in combat. So I'm going to give this to Much for now. I don't quite recall what its ability is. We'll find out together in the next battle, whatever it may be. I'm going to go ahead and heal Much. Have Much heal the party up. And then have him patch himself up a little more. So that we can survive the journey down to the Marsh Cave again. And you may be wondering why I'm not going back to town. Well, because I have that house in my inventory. Don't really care. Whoops. Be careful on your 4th character's commands. Never easy. Anyway. I'll be back once I clear this combat. And the wolves are dead. Hooray! Our sheep can sleep peacefully tonight. Sorry, I will avoid the lame jokes in the future. Be right back. Alright. He's cleared out. Keep going. Seriously? Back once I get rid of these guys. And they're gone. Alright, so this time we're gonna go straight to the bottom of the Marsh Cave. My only purpose for using a house would be to restore spell charges. Why not? Okay, now one note. Due to the way the game is operated, the order that the operations happen with a house, if you actually want your MP restoration to save to the game, and you're not playing on an emulator, you need to use a tent right after you use a house, because what it does is it saves the first, then restores your MP. Probably because this was all programmed by one dude. No, no. Shadows. Be back in a bit. Shadows present a substantially less threat at this point. I keep forgetting to use the Power Cane. I also forgot to equip the Iron Gauntlets. Well. Straight to the bottom of the Marsh Cave we shall go. Yeah, 3 gargoyles, back in a moment. And gargoyles go down like a sack of potatoes. Keep going. Actually, let's spare you some time. I'll make you a deal. I'm just gonna meet you down at the bottom of the cave. I'll see you then. Okay, we're back by the first of 4 treasure rooms. As you might expect, there's gonna be fixing counterpoints. Let's hope these wizards don't take us out. Stupid mind flayers. Take that. Ow. I win. I bet there's another fixing counterpoint. Let's find out. No. Silver bracelet. That's basically a pure armor upgrade. Or... no. Much. Oh good, we can avoid the fixed encounter. Yeah, let's... we can do this. Easy peasy. Alright. Next treasure room. Seriously? Here's a new enemy. It's a red bone. It's basically a more powerful version of a bone. What I want to do is I actually want to cast fire on it. I want to pull my fighters onto the crawl, and I want to cast harm. The harm spell won't be enough to kill the red bone, but that combined with the fire spell should do the trick because it's weak to both. Likely the crawl will survive. Well, now it certainly will survive until the next round because it paralyzed Little John. These things happen. Darn. Well, focus on the crawl. Thought Friar Tuck would be able to take that red bone out. I guess not. Fine. Will Scarlet, take it on. This is in no way getting annoying or worrying. Phew. Alright. Poor Little John. He got beat hard. Alright, let's see here. I don't want to use Will's level 1 spell charges, so I guess I'll use Much's. And that's why I bought the heal potions. One more ought to do it. Right. Fixed encounter? Cobras. Essentially... asps that have gotten a level up. The 80 hit points. Nothing special about them. See if we can take them out. Like their cousins, the asps, I'm sure that they will paralyze, or not paralyze, poison with their physical attacks. Or they can, I should say. Alright. And in here we have another silver dagger. Great. Piece of equipment we don't even need. Nothing! Actually, I'm sure at that far end is a fixed encounter point. I don't feel like fighting these gargoyles. Just flee. And I'm not going to bother showing it off. It's not worthwhile. Huh. Gee, I wonder if there's a fixed encounter in front of this chest. With more wizards. Great. Lightning 2. Let's see what the power staff does. Ow. Ow. Ow, stop picking on my white mage. Nothing happens. Alright. Well then, you know what's gonna happen to that staff? It's gonna get sold. Because I must be mixing it up with some other piece of equipment later in the game. And of course I kill the one that the fighter was supposed to hit. They're immune to fire and ice. So, just another lightning too. Good. And they're dead. Better be something good in here, darn it. 1,000 gold. Really? 1,000 gold? Gotta be kidding me. No, I'm not fighting you. I'm just leaving. Okay. I don't have the patience to do this on camera, so when we come back, I'll be outside of the Marsh Cave. And, I guess we'll get in our ship and explore the sea and see if we can get to that Melmond place that was to the west. What's the worst that could happen? Until then, I'll see y'all later. I've been the Arcane Rogue, and I hope you all having a great day.